Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for joining me in this series of Easter videos where I'm making various Easter treats. Today's treat box is a fry box, and I'm using a couple of retired products, but also products that are going to be retiring and something that is very current. So this is what I've made. This is using peach pie cardstock, which will be retiring at the end of April, and this one is made in Shy Shamrock. Both of these ribbons were old in colour ribbons, but I couldn't resist using them. And I've used a stamp set which is from a retired bundle now, but you've probably got, I'm sure, in your crafting stash an Easter stamp set. And a little bit of twine. This paper here is what I've used just about pretty much in all of these videos. It's the Easter Joy foil, specialty foil paper. I love this paper. I can't tell you enough how much I love it. And this adorable little tag right here, well, it's not a tag, it's a die that comes from the current Lovely Arrangements die sets. That one there. Gosh, it's a great size for so many sentiments. So yeah, that's what I'm using for that one. So I'll go ahead and get it made. It's very quick to put together, minimal stamping, just the sentiment. So this is, like I said, peach pie, and it measures 8 by 5 1/4. Let's pop that over there and bring in my simply scored tool right there, board, and on that long side we are going to score it at look at my directions here. We're going to score it at 4 1/4 and 5 1/4, that long side. Then flip it round to the short side and score it at 1 and 4 1/4. And I have put all of these dimensions and links to all the products I've used in the description bar below. Finish all those score lines. Grab your paper snips, and with the long side facing you, just cut up these two. Don't cut them off, just cut either side of that score mark. Same with the other side. And the box is just going to come together, the fry box will come together like this. Those go in, and then this one wraps around. But before I put it together, I find it easiest, I've got a couple of Easter treats in there, by the way. You can put whatever Easter treat you like in there. It would look good with some shredded paper at the bottom, and then you can fill it right up to the top with all your little bits and bobs of Easter treats. So to get this piece here, what I like to do is before I've put it together, so I'm just going to, I'll grab my bigger scissors actually, and just we're going to cut from that top score mark down to the top there. That way, and then I'm going to do the same over here. I'm going to cut from in there. These ones might be easy to use, this to there. I'm sure there's another way to do it. That's just the way I found works easiest for me to get that fry box look. So grab some adhesive. Actually, let's put some, this inside piece will fold up here so it's facing the back of the box. Put some tear and tape on here. Bit of adhesive in here. And just fold that one in. Make sure it's flush. Do the same on that side. And then just fold that round. Now, if you really wanted to show off that beautiful paper, you could have put a piece inside there. This piece measures 3 by 2.5, so you could have just put, that would look quite cute right there, wouldn't it? But maybe for next time. When I make another one, I'll do that. Cute, right? I love this paper. So that is just going to go, whoops, on here. Eventually I'm going to run out of this paper, but not yet. Okay, that's done. There we go. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment on that tag from the Lovely Arrangements dies. And I'm going to stamp it in Timid Tiger actually, not Peach Pie, just because it's a bit brighter. Okay, just stamp that over here. Use whatever Easter sentiment you have. It's bringing in a little tiny hole punch. Oops, I just smeared that. Let me see if I can get away with it. Maybe I can. I might be able to get away with that. It was a bit silly. Very silly. Where is my ribbon? Here it is. So this is the, what one is this? This is actually Summer Splash. I just like the bright look of this ribbon together. Like I say, I know it's retired, but very soon the retired list will be coming up from Stampin' Up for all the products that are not going to be carrying over. And often Stampin' Up will put some of the previously retired products on there if they've still got them. So I usually always have lots of ribbon left because I really like ribbon. Okay. And I'm going to grab my linen thread and just pop a little bit of linen thread through here just so that just to tie this tag on. Thread it underneath your bow. Yeah, I think it would look really cute with the paper on the inside as well. Easy enough to do, and you don't have to, you could do the same 3 inches by 2.5 because it doesn't have to go all the way down, right? If you're going to be putting something inside there. So I'm just going to you can either just leave it as a knot, but I'm not. I'm going to put it as a bow. Let me try that again. I should have left it as a knot, right? And there it is. A cute little fry box for your Easter treat gift giving, or Easter treat giving. I hope you enjoyed that video. As I said, I've put a link in the description bar below for all the products I've used. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, stampingmary@gmail.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.